Right? I'm not gonna use Discord. It's gonna be a
Yeah, agreed, honestly. It's a shit show even when the game's not
yeah.
brand spanking new.
Yep. I've actually now that I've understand the way YouTube is set, it is very good. Just the play can be a little tricky.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan?
Oh, of course, story.
I will. Bye,
Oh,
kiddo.
yeah, it's working.
Logan
Goddamn
thinks you
seriously,
should try
sound like
cheering up.
Oh,
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
the thing I do need to figure out is like what the hell's going on with the lip
I'm
syncing
glad you're on
cutscenes.
this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Yeah, I don't know. that's a rabbit hole you do not. You have to be careful which route you're going.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Losing some FPS, not 10. Problem is, it goes from 60 to 50, but
Worth
whatever.
memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
No,
I
that's
should
well,
take a look at that map.
maybe, maybe not. Okay, no, hold on. So, Remedy doesn't have the rights to Max Payne anymore because they got sold off to Rockstar. So this is basically the Max Payne stand-in guy, Detective Casey. He's Max Payne. he's a guy, all right. But yeah, this is low, medium settings. Yeah, fucking incredible looking. That's interesting that it's that far back. Oh yeah. What do they call that? Chevy. Oh, it's a government vehicle, so it's probably the Chevy. The Impala is what they called it. It eventually became like the most boring car. That's what I think your stream is like way behind where I'm actually at then. On the cutscene. There's some tricks I can make it a lot shorter, but it sacrifices quality a lot. Which can be dialed in pretty well, but like to get the good benefit, you either need a hell of a computer, a second computer, or a capture card. I'm just screwing around with Alan Wake 2, testing how it streams, because it's a hell of a beast of a game.
For safety! Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, The federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some, organs that are
like,
currently
that's
outside the
what are we
victim's
talking about,
person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I think he was particularly fucking frustrated with him. Yeah, it's not a good thing he did it. Just like I get.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Did you find out if
Oh,
you can get in
sure,
there?
that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't
Yeah.
miss it.
Yeah.
Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off.
Don't worry, man. The more time you
store,
spend with
the
Seth, you'll realize
campground,
the
all
dude's
of
a fucking goon.
Come on here, wait, please. I'll show them around.
They got it.
That's Seth. That is Seth for you. Great guy. Goddamn goon. Yeah.
Before we get to the crime
his
scene,
always
there's
ends
time
up
to
being
review
that
the facts
way.
of the case so far.
Because it ends up being
Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Yeah, it always ends up being a three-way of Leland fighting me, fighting Seth, fighting Leland. We just lost our priest.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Yeah, I think best racial for priest, followed by I think Troll's the best, but that, yeah. ML never fucking works. Tech treasure.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
I see you're already hard at work,
Oh,
Anderson.
that's actually very interesting.
Close to cracking it.
We're just getting.
Holy shit! I didn't think we'd see this on PC for a while. Instantaneous loading.
Gives me
That's
a
cool as
headache.
shit.
There's too much sky.
But oh, yeah, did it actually happen? Fucking pissed. Here, are you with? I can't remember. Are you with Navy Federal? Oh, okay. It was something else that I was talking to that had Navy Federal. Like if you can talk to your bank and like set up like a different security
Hey,
level
Casey.
or something. I don't know.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Like God forbid
Look,
you start
Anderson,
traveling suddenly
you're
for
a
work.
Better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
I forgot I had the